people? How are you? This is Dr. She Cole, the cultural curator, the Kinky Curator, coming to you again for my third volume of emptying my empties basket from 2020. Again, these are products that I've used multiple times over 2020, and they're almost at the very bottom or they're empty completely. But again, there was so much stuff that I purchased. I was going down a very slippery slope of product junkiedom. And it's just too much to go through. So I had to break it up into 3 segments because I want to incorporate reviews in my segments as I go along. But this is a big haul for me, so you're getting it in 3 portions. Sorry for the delay. Anyway, we're going to go ahead forward with this. This is something that I discovered on Etsy. A 10-in-1 hair growth oil, a 10-in-1 hair growth oil, and it's under hairgrowth.com. But if you find this company on Etsy, they are very quick, first of all, with the return of their, once you pay, you get your product within a few days. Again, it's made in the USA, and the hair oils that are in this particular growth oil, chebe powder, peppermint oil, rosemary, castor, lavender, avocado, coconut, vitamin E oil, macadamia, grapeseed, and argan oil. So chebe, I hope I said that properly. But this is an excellent oil. It definitely stimulates the scalp. And what I do is I'll add some of my Ayurvedic oils to this oil and give myself a hot oil treatment. I said oil 20 times. So never you mind, but yes, that particular growth oil, I found it on Etsy and it was great. This is not a hair care product, but I wanted to put it in my empties. Those of you who are into health and wellness and using things that are very much organic, each and every, I've seen this publicized on Facebook, IG. One of the young ladies, I believe from The Talk, I don't remember her name, she actually talked about each and every as a natural aluminum-free deodorant and how good it was. So I said, I really wanted to do something different when it comes to that. And I have to say, when I stopped using traditional deodorant, the change in the effect that it had on my body was significant. I wasn't feeling as riddled with fatigue. I just felt a shift in my overall energy. So each and every, this is the cardamom and ginger, and I believe, juniper and mint, geranium and snow mushroom is one of their newest fragrances. But the ingredients matter, and that's a part of their slogan. But each and every, phenomenal. I can't say enough about the natural deodorant line, and they have a plenty to pick from. And you can get the larger size or the travel size. I love a company that gives you the opportunity to utilize a mini so that you don't have to worry about, well, if I purchase this and I don't like it, I have all this product and it's going to waste. Each and every, I love their products, and it has made a difference for me. So that's a little health and wellness plug for you. Do It For The Culture, the main choice, bold buttery gel. Love it. Hands down, I love it. So out of my top 3 gels, Wetline is always going to be outstanding, and they're in the clutch. I mentioned Zotis Professionals, their curls, all curls hair gel that you can get off Amazon for $9.99. I think it's 16 fluid ounces. I think it rivals Wetline, but you be the judge. And Curl Days, their Kukui oil hair gel, shining hair gel. Phenomenal. But this main choice, Do It Fro the Culture, I have about 3 or 4 canisters of this, because it will be in my wash and go rotation. I've been trying each and every one of them with different wash and go days. And again, this one is phenomenal. It pairs well with my other gels. When I went to the Hydra Bar in Coral Springs, Florida, where I got my hair done, and they used this with the Zotis Professionals hair gel combination. They used it, together as a layering. I had 0 flakes. and it worked. It was outstanding. So I love the Main Choice, and I'm looking forward to trying their 12-hour deep conditioner that I've heard so much about, but that will be coming soon. All right. I forgot to mention this big boy in my last segment, the Melanin Twist Elongating Style Cream. This is something that I have not really used. I think I've used it once, but I really was not great at doing twist outs, so I look forward to incorporating this into my hair care routine as my hair gets a little longer and I'm doing a braid out and a twist out on a more consistent basis. But I'm going to keep this in, that's just the wind, girl. I'm going to keep this in my rotation. And again, big ups to Natural 85 for being an Ulta and you being able to get this great hair care system on ground. So thank you again, Melanin. Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay, the bentonite clay, hands down, it's a wrap. This will always be in my rotation, always in my stash, not only for my hair, but also for facials. I use it for both. I love the results for both. This is just great, and it's very inexpensive, Amazon friendly. You can get what you need, but this is a staple. This Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay facial and for your hair. So again, a winner. The next one, wow. African Pride. This is, when I think I got my first set of braids, African Pride just came out. That's not saying that they've been around for 5 minutes. It's been a couple mango seasons. But let me tell you something about African Pride. Staple. This detangle and conditioning pre-poo, pre-shampoo, fire. Hands down. I use this all the time. I don't have to buy another pre-poo. I don't care who comes out with another pre-poo. It's inexpensive, nice on the wallet, phenomenal on the hair. I have actually slept in this. I didn't get a headache, but my hair the next morning was so soft and so manageable, and it's just great. Detangle and condition. So the breaking, less breaking, very easy to use. Quality, that's all I can say. I have like 4 in the queue, hands down. Now, this brand, Function of Beauty, I believe. It's really cute. I have Dr. She Cole on the bottle. This is a company that allows you to create your own shampoo according to the needs of your hair and your growth and hair goals. So Function of Beauty, phenomenal company. I really enjoyed the hair mask, the shampoo, and the conditioner. I enjoyed the line. It came quickly. You were able to go into chat with the chemists that work with your particular product, and I enjoyed it. I've used this a couple of times. I will say that Function of Beauty is a very nice company. It's a little bit of coin, but anything that you pay for, you get your money's worth, and you definitely get your money's worth out of this. I look forward to using this to its entirety, but I will say that this Function of Beauty line, along with other Black-owned brands, they rival. So if you want to use this, I suggest, if you want the experience, definitely Function of Beauty is great. Go ahead and get the experience of designing and pulling together your own hair care experience based on your personal needs. I recommend you do it. But there are also a lot of other Black-owned products that rival in quality to creating your own. So you're not missing out, but it's definitely worth the experience, and I enjoyed it. Sticking in the same vein, Formulate is another personalized shampoo company where you can express your own hair care needs and desires, and the company will formulate the products just for you. And again, they're very good as it relates to the chemists that create the products. They have a line of people that operate as cosmetic chemists that ask you how your experience is going, how do you enjoy it, how do you like it, what can be improved, what can be changed before we send out your next batch. So again, having had the function of beauty experience, the formulate experience, if this is something that you would like to do and you want to have this in your stash, I would definitely recommend doing it. Great experience, but with so many products, I know I won't be able to get through both of these probably before the end of 2021, but I'm glad I have them in my stash and that I can speak to them, and I'll probably have an exclusive formulate and formulate wash hair experience with some other things. But again, a great company and worth perusing. Thank you, Shrop.
Welcome.
All right, so Oyens Handmade, another Black-owned company. Fantastic. I have to say I have some of the most phenomenal wash and goes using these products. The Honey Hemp Detangling Shampoo, the Honey Hemp Detangling Conditioner and the Ginger Mint Co-Wash. Fantastic. These are the smaller bottles, but I actually have purchased the salon sizes, which are in my shower right now, and I will continue to have these on consistent rotation. I love them. They're quality. They're organic. They are expensive. They're expensive. But again, it's worth it when you want to preserve your strands. And the way I feel about it, whatever time the Lord gives me left on this earth, I'm going to preserve my strands. So, I'm going to put some money into it to preserve them, so I'm not angry. So, Oyens Handmade, another winner. Again, I mentioned this earlier, so Botanicals, Glide and Go Deep Ayurvedic, Fenugreek Mask Treatment. I love this. And I love fenugreek. I love fenugreek as an Ayurvedic herb, just on period. So this is great. Love it. Love Botanicals. Da Vinci Code, salon sizes. Salon sizes. That's all I'm going to say. And one of the last items I have one more line to go. This particular pillow treatment, this is something that you can find in your local grocery store. Again, CRECE pillow, PELO. This particular protein is very inexpensive. It does a phenomenal job. It foams up really well. You can bring it through your hair, and the protein moisture balance is on point. Again, not expensive. When you want to get some things that can be in your constant rotation on a budget, this works well. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to get up and I am just going to go right into the screen here so you can see this particular product. Again, Miss Afope recommended this on her channel, and I went out and purchased it for that moisture protein balance. And I'm hooked on it. It's a phenomenal product, and it works very well with the moisture and protein balance. This is the last line I will be discussing, because this was actually one of the first lines I picked up in my natural hair experience, and that is Curlsmith. Whew! That's a lot of product right there. That's a 401k. This is a 401k, a 403b, a Roth, an annuity. That's how much money I think I spend on natural hair products. So I'm going to be slowing down a little bit in 2021. But again, I wanted to have a really great and meaningful experience with the hair products so I could speak to them with a high level of intelligence and experience. Let me say this. I have not had the opportunity to use every single solitary thing from this line, but everything that I've used has been phenomenal. The Intense Treatment Serum from Curlsmith, winner. The Curl Defining Styling Souffle, which is similar to a hair gel. I have not used this yet, but I look forward to incorporating that into my wash and go routine. Also, I hear Sheree Del Sol, your ends are going to be split ends. I know, girl, I'm working on it. Curlsmith, Curl Conditioning Oil and Cream, another great product to help with moisture. The Hold Me Softly Style Balm with soft hold. Excellent when you definitely don't want that crunch. The Extreme Hold, which gives you a 10 in shower style fixer by Curlsmith. Phenomenal. Rivals what a wet line would do, or your curl days would do, or the Zotis Professionals curl gel that I mentioned. Same vein, but all natural. And it works, and your hair will not be too crunchy. I don't mind a cast. I don't mind it being crunchy because it keeps the integrity of my curl longer, and I can keep my wash and goes for a longer period of time. But for me, the key is having heavy moisturization underneath so that my hair does not feel dry at the end of the process. The Curl Quenching Conditioning Wash, this co-wash, great. The Curlsmith line is quality, hands down. You can pick it up at Ulta on ground. Of course, you can order it from the website. They do have great promotions and sales. I got this about a year ago on sale. So everything I purchased was about 40% off. So I just went in with the entire line because I just felt that it was worth it, but because I wanted to have a good base to start with, because I, fooled around with Cantu for about 2.2 minutes. No. That would, no, I gave Cantu away. No shade, but it just wasn't for me. So when I was transitioning then to Shea Moisture, and then I was schooled at another salon about the Jamaican black castor oil line and it being a bit drying with the vinegar over an extended period of time. And I was washing my hair with shampoo at this point every other day. Too much. I was just washing my hair too much. So, and then I was introduced to the co-wash. So I went on that method. This Curl Quenching Conditioning Wash is great. Now, this is what I will say. I have been introduced to Alikay Naturals, the, I want to say the lemon, I forgot the name of it, but it's the spray in conditioner from Alikay Naturals with the twisting butter. I will be using that going into 2021, but their leave-in, they have a nice leave-in, the name escapes me right now. But I have to say, whether I've had an old wash and go or a new wash and go, this moisture memory reactivator, I don't know anything that beats this. I don't know anything that beats this. I can have my hair with the gel and it getting old, about 4-day hair, spray this on. It keeps my curls intact. I don't even have to manipulate my hair. I just spray it all over the head, let it go. It soaks in, no residue, no issues, and my hair is moisturized and soft like a cloud. This Moisture Memory Reactivator is the best spray, leave-in, whatever you want to call it. It is bomb. That's all I can say. It's on point. Try it. Try it. This is fire. Fire. That's all I can say. Fire. So that concludes my review of all of my almost empties. I will be getting every last drop of this Curlsmith mortgage payment purchase hairline, although I did get a discount in 2021. But again, if you have the opportunity and they have a sale and you can purchase the whole moisture line, do it, because whatever you don't use, you can give to someone that may like it for their hair. I've given away one of the conditioners I gave away to one of my assistant principals that has curly hair. And I said, well, hey, take this because, blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to be using this anymore because I found some other things that I like. But this line, hands down, the company, hands down, is just a quality company. And I support Curlsmith and the curly hair journey that they provide, the tools they provide to support people with their curly hair journey. So I'll be purchasing more of this. This will always forever be in my stash, the Moisture Memory Reactivator. And on that note, Thank you so much for joining me for another edition of Kinky Curations. I am your Kinky Curator, Dr. She Cole, and thank you for getting a dose of this love and soul with Dr. She Cole. Have a wonderful new year. Bye-bye.